Maybe it's because our offices are based there, and it's meant to provoke us, but the street furniture in Clapham High Street, southwest London, is frequently plastered with stickers and posters featuring the hammer and sickle and the slogan, "Join the Communists." These lead, via internet links, to groups such as the Revolutionary Communist Party and the Communist Party of Great Britain, Marxist-Leninist. Recently, they've been joined by a third, Communist Vanguard, apparently a split from the Revolutionary Communist Group. All of them, and perhaps 56 others like them, claim to stand for the oxymoron known as Marxism-Leninism, and all sport the hammer and sickle as their logo. The contradiction at the heart of their ideology is easily exposed by comparing their dogma to what Marx and Engels actually wrote in the Communist Manifesto of 1848. All previous historical movements were movements of minorities, or in the interest of minorities. The proletarian movement is the self-conscious, independent movement of the immense majority, in the interest of the immense majority. Now contrast that to how the Communist Vanguard introduces itself. Our main task is to forge the future Communist Party, the revolutionary vanguard of the working class, the only organisation capable of leading the fight to destroy capitalism. They go on to say, to guide this process, we aim to create a communist cadre capable of weaponizing their theoretical understanding and developing the theoretical and practical foundations necessary for revolutionary transformation. That's from the Communist Vanguard website. This is pure Leninism. Workers can't liberate themselves. They need a vanguard of enlightened cadres to do it for them. So on one hand, we have the self-conscious, independent movement of the immense majority in the interests of the immense majority, which is from Marx. And on the other, the revolutionary vanguard, the only organisation capable of leading the working class, Lenin. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Marxist-Leninism is such an oxymoron, like square circle. The hammer and sickle was the logo of the Bolshevik Party, which seized power in Russia in November 1917. It was a classic example of a minority movement, and it didn't lead to socialism, it led to state capitalism. After Lenin's death in 1924, a section of the Bolshevik elite emerged as a new ruling class, presiding over a system of exploitation dressed up in red. Capitalism was not overthrown in Russia. It couldn't have been. In the absence of global socialist revolution, Russia was ripe only for further development of capitalism. The very tools in the Bolshevik emblem, a hammer to beat metal, a sickle to cut wheat, symbolizes the underdeveloped, largely peasant economy that they took over. So why do today's would-be vanguards imagine that an ideology and a logo born over a century ago in a backward and semi-feudal country have any relevance to workers living in a modern, advanced capitalist society? Well, they don't. The vanguards evidently have a very high opinion of themselves, but the working class doesn't need leaders to guide it. It needs to organise consciously and democratically without self-appointed elites. To all the Leninist sects and self-declared cadres of the revolutionary vanguard, we say, get lost. You have been listening to World Socialist Radio, produced by the Socialist Party of Great Britain. To find out more and to take out a free trial subscription to the Socialist Standard, visit spgb.net/podcast.